Hi everybody! I wanted to have a little chat with you about YouTube and the state of the world today and why I think we are living in the end times of the Bible. And basically my channel, I can't make money off of it anymore. In fact, the ball just really got rolling for me and now it's being shut down, but it is what it is, right? I guess stuff like that has to happen in these end times. I think the root of it is that it's all run by Satan, right? And I'm going to give you the scripture that verifies that. It's Ephesians 2:2, where in time past ye walked according to the course of the world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. Okay, so that tells you that Satan owns the airwaves, and he has dominion over the world too. Adam gave him that, but that's another story for another day. Okay, so knowing that Satan is in charge of the air, it makes sense that he's in charge of the airwaves. It makes sense that he's in charge of media, all of it, right? Radio, television, internet, the World Wide Web. He's got us all caught in the World Wide Web. So anyways, I can't make money off my channel anymore. I'm still going to make videos here and there because I really enjoy doing that. I love capturing our family stuff. It makes me happy. There you go. So now I decided to make a video now to just give you a list of reasons why I firmly believe we are in the end times of the world, and at some point in the near future, Jesus is going to come back for his people that have been with him in the way that we're supposed to be with him, and then everyone else is going to get left behind. There's going to be a 7-year tribulation, and then Jesus is going to come back again for the leftovers and just blast everything. And that's another story for another day. But if I go missing and the world tells you that aliens abducted us all, like all the Christians, that's not actually true. Aliens are not actually real. Demons are real, and they're making people believe that aliens are demons. Whoops, I mean they're making people believe that demons are aliens. But that's another story for another day too, and that's all going to come out. The government's already starting to say things about it, that, oh, well, maybe UFOs. So just keep your eye on that. But the reasons why I think we have moved into that end times area where Satan knows his time is short is because, come on, meow meow. It's because stuff that I grew up hearing about is happening now. Like, it all first started coming with bank cards and the cashless society thing. And then I was like, oh no, now you can see how we're going to be a cashless society because of bank cards. And now that's switching out too. That's switching out too to now people are starting to pay with like implantable chips, and the implantable chip is not actually the mark of the beast. It's the actually merging of human flesh with technology. And then there will be a visible mark on your hand or your forehead, and when you take that, you cannot get to heaven no matter what. That is it. That's what the Bible says. And that's only going to happen after we're raptured. I'm getting off topic, but it's worth warning you about. After Jesus comes for his first lot, the devil's going to make everything, like the Antichrist is going to rise to power. Oh, kitty. And she's trying to settle on my lap here, but she's falling off. The Antichrist is going to rise to power, going to seem to fix all the world. Maybe it's going to be an alien invasion. Maybe it's going to be a nuclear attack. I don't know. Maybe that's how he's going to have some explanation as to why we all disappeared. And you're going to buy it if you're still here. You're going to be like, oh, right. And then you're going to think the Antichrist is fixing everything, and you're going to just sell out into all of it. You're going to buy it all. Probably. There's a few that won't, but if you miss the rapture and you don't take the mark of the beast, you're probably going to be murdered. I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's the truth of it all. But that is your only way to get to heaven at that point. Okay, why do I think we're in the end times? Because I see how the cashless society is coming into effect. And then growing up, you know, mom and dad always taught me about the mark of the beast, you know, a little bit of it. And now, guess what? The technology for the mark of the beast is not only here and developed, it's being rolled out. Some people are taking it already, and it hasn't turned into the mark on the forehead or the right hand, but mark my words, if the Bible said that's how it's going to evolve, then that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to be, that's going to be your touch point. That's going to be, your bank card is going to turn into something on your forehead or your wrist to pay for your stuff. And if you don't have the mark, you can't buy or sell anything, not even a loaf of bread for your family. It is what it is. Okay, so yeah, cashless society and mark of the beast. And okay, so then I started finding out about Disney was bad, which broke my heart. Like, if you can look back at my channels, I have all my Disney trip videos, which I have not deleted because those are our family memories. And we were naive to it. And we did stop doing stuff like Haunted Mansion, right? Like, even this last trip, I was like, I don't think we should do Tower of Terror anymore because look in there. It's terrible in there. Anyway, off topic. So we found out Disney was bad, and Disney was bad in the way that was because it was established by Freemasons. Walt Disney and Roy Disney were Freemasons, and not the entry-level ones who are naive to it all, the high-level ones who worship Satan. And they knew it. And so you can look into that. I'm not going to go into that. That's another video for another day. I keep moving around and Meow Meow keeps resettling. So yeah, so then there was Disney, and then I started coming across other channels that were talking about chemtrails. And I was like, what are chemtrails? And like, is that, then you start rolling your eyes because you're like, we're all pre-programmed to think conspiracy theorists are cray-cray, right? We are. The devil doesn't want people to believe in that stuff because a lot of them are exposing truth. So then I started observing chemtrails for myself, right? And like really watching a lot of videos of studies people have done and blah blah blah, and then Harvard just came out and admitted they're doing it. Chemtrails are, it's like they're using airplanes to spray the sky with chemicals, and they have been doing it for a long time. And there's several agendas to it. One is to make us sick. One is to, I don't know. I think there's nanotechnology involved. And I'm not going into that because I don't fully understand it. But it's all a puzzle piece into this end of the world system. So I found out chemtrails are real. Oh, and I'm going to turn comments off for this video because I don't want mean people commenting on my stuff. I'm sorry, because I made all my videos on my channel public, and I turned off all the comments because somebody came along and left a whole bunch of mean comments and hurt my feelings, and I don't want to read any more comments anymore. And to the ones that leave me nice comments, God bless you and thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I really do. But I just don't want to open myself up to that anymore. So anyways, right, chemtrails, and then the 5G. Oh, I gotta wrap this up. The 5G network is rolling out. Okay, so that's the mark of the beast, like server. And I started finding out, as I was studying Disney, I started finding out about the Illuminati, and roll your eyes if you want, but there is a group of elites, deep state, the dark web, and they hide things, and they have a new world order agenda. And anyone that gets famous, like really famous, has to sell out to Satan. In a nutshell, they really do. So you can't have fame unless you do something, some sort of gross ritual, and sell out to Satan. And kid stars, like their parents have done some gross ritual where they have to, like, I'm not even going to talk about it. It's another story for another day. You can't get famous unless you sell out to Satan. And then we make idols and we worship these people that Satan has groomed to trick us. And then I started learning about MK Ultra, mind control, stuff for you to look up and do. I don't have time to in this video because I'm supposed to stop at 15 minutes. Okay, so another thing that I heard about my whole life that starts happening now is these natural disasters. People call them acts of God, but like, I don't know. Is God really doing that? Or is this just the world reacting? Or is this the Earth's consequence of us ruining it? I don't know. Earthquakes, tsunamis, floods, pestilence, famines, droughts. It's all in the Bible. And like these things are happening right now, right quick. And then, okay, so that starts happening. Then I'm like, oh, I heard about that my whole life and now it's happening. Churches have become a mess. Churches have become a mess, and false prophets have risen up. Any famous, I shouldn't say any, I'm going to say 99% of famous pastors and teachers have sold out. Look into that for yourself. Most churches have become full of apostasy. You don't have to believe all this stuff, but it is what it is. Look, we're in the lovers of self generation, selfies. We all love to take our selfies and have everyone tell us how beautiful we are on Facebook, right? YOLO, you only live once. Well, actually, no, you don't. You don't stop living. Just this flesh bag dies, but you keep going on. People are calling evil good. Yep, that's happening a lot. YouTube, Facebook censorship is going on, mostly to Christians. Other things that are happening that have really made me go on high alert is when the Pope came out with his video about the one world religion. And then, yeah, so we're going to have a cashless future, Amazon Go, the whole diversity thing, right? We're all being made to fight with each other over gender, race, you name it, we're fighting with each other over it. So that's splitting us all up and making us all hate each other. Love is waxing cold. I've got a list. Yeah, apostasy is rising up. People are into the new age. The elites are real. Masons, skull and bones. And finding out like our government. Oh yeah, okay, like the CIA, the government, all of the leaders, they're all bad. They've all been lying to us. NASA's been lying to us. Is the Earth actually round? I don't know anymore. It doesn't really matter though, does it? I don't know. I'm not saying the Earth is flat, but I'm not saying it's not. I haven't looked into it because it's way over my head. I don't even know. A lot of NASA stuff is faked. That's true. We have gone to space, but did we go to the moon? Apparently Buzz Aldrin tweeted that we didn't, and then his tweet got taken down. Look into that for yourself, but I don't know. Does it even matter? I don't know. Lastly, now people are saying, so now Jerusalem and Israel might be going to war. High alert, and then all of a sudden, there's rumors that Barack Obama is going to be the Antichrist. I don't know. Is he going to? It looks like it could be him. I don't know. So anyways, there's a whole bunch of stuff I've dropped in a neat little less than 15-minute package on my channel that has previously just been all about sunshine and kittens, but I love this. I love the people of the world enough to tell them the truth and to please look into it yourself. Find out if all of this stuff is true, if Jesus Christ is real. Ask Jesus to remove your spiritual blinders and to show you the truth in a way you will understand. God bless you. I will talk to you later, and I hope you all have a good week. Bye.